What is your experience in the Bermuda Triangle?
Well, when I was 9 years old, I went into the Bermuda Triangle on a boat that was 24 feet long with my family, my dad, my mother, and my sister, and we were with 7 other boats that were 20 feet to 24 feet, which is a small size. We've gone down there on trailers from Louisiana to go from Florida into the Bahamas, which is on the corner of the Bermuda Triangle. And we left from Fort Lauderdale, it was sunny, and we started crossing into the Bermuda Triangle into the Gulf Stream, which is a very fast current and very deep. It's a mile deep. And soon after we entered into the Bermuda Triangle, we saw a big dark cloud, and the waves got bigger and bigger, and the boat we were with started slowing down. Some friends of ours, we knew them, and they radioed, "We're going slow, we can't keep up." And then they finally slowed down to the point they couldn't go faster than a few miles an hour, and they saw water in the bottom of the boat. And they knew they were sinking. They called and said, "We're in trouble. Mayday, we need help." They called the Coast Guard. "Mayday, we need help." The Coast Guard said, "We'll send a cutter, which is a big Coast Guard rescue boat for you, but it'll take at least 45 minutes to get there. We'll send a plane, too, to help you, but it may not make it there in time." So we took them in tow. We tied their boat up to our boat. We took their passengers on. There were 4 of them. Took them on our boat. But their boat was sinking, and if we didn't untie it, we would all go down. So we left 1 person on their boat, and the Coast Guard plane came and dropped a pump to us. We picked the pump up and gave it to them. In the meantime, the weather was getting darker and darker. So they started the pump started pumping the water out, and we started pulling the boat. And soon after that, the Coast Guard cutter arrived and took the boat in tow. And the pump kept pumping the water out of the boat so it didn't sink all the way, just about halfway, and they made it in. And after that, we thought we should go back into the Bermuda Triangle because it's dangerous. So after that, I came back and I started reading everything I could about the Bermuda Triangle. I read lots of books about Bermuda Triangle. Like this one by Davy Jones' Haunted Locker was one of my favorite books growing up. It's all about the Bermuda Triangle, the strange things that happened, like the planes that flew in but never came out. Planes in World War II, like 5 of them, flew in but disappeared and disappeared. And the other electrical storms that happened there in the Bermuda Triangle. And perhaps strange magnetic fields and ships that became invisible. There were all sorts of things that happened in the Bermuda Triangle. Books that I read supposedly were witnessed. So I didn't see any ships vanish or any planes vanish, but I did see a boat that was in good shape when it left. As soon as it entered the Bermuda Triangle, it started sinking. And if we weren't around, 4 of our friends would not have made it back. So we turned around, we went back into the Bermuda Triangle the next day, and I was really scared.
So, Mary, do you have any questions? What is your theory about the Bermuda Triangle? What do you think caused all these ships and things?
I don't know. I don't know if the sunken continent of Atlantis is underneath there, or if this is aliens and submarines and all sorts of theories I've read about. I really don't know. But it's really neat to think about. It's just a mystery, and I really don't know.